Hello, this is Bruce from My Dear Mandarin. In this episode of our Zhu-yin series, we are going to be looking at Zhu-yins an to en and also review some of the Zhu-yins that we mentioned in our previous videos. Let's start with a quick review of our last video. If you haven't checked our last video, please be sure to click the link on the top right corner and remember to leave a like, share, and subscribe for more weekly Mandarin content. Just like the previous videos, we will start with the Zhu-yin keyboard as it gives you a general idea of where the Zhu-yins we're about to learn are. The first 9 rows starting from the left side are the Zhu-yins that we mentioned in our previous videos. We'll go through some combinations that we learned as a warm-up for today's episode. After our review, we're continuing with Zhu-yin finals, which is the last part of our Zhu-yin keyboard. So let's get started. Mă, ai, mai. Mă, ai, mai. Mă, e, mei. Mă, e, mei. Hă, ao, hao. Hă, ao, hao. I, o, you. I, o, you. Now, with our review out of the way, let's learn some new Zhu-yins. The Zhu-yin an has a similar sound to the English combination an. The only difference is that for the Zhu-yin an, it has a slightly longer sound than the English combination an. Now we are going to look at some Zhu-yin combinations with the Zhu-yin an. Keep in mind that the final sounds are usually the last part of a Zhu-yin combination, so the examples don't usually start with the Zhu-yin an. Feel free to pause the video and rewatch if you have any questions. The first combination for the Zhu-yin an is ke, an, kan. Ke, an, kan. Now adding the tones. Ke, an, kan. De, ao, dao. Kan, dao, meaning to see in Mandarin. Next up is going to be u, an, wan. U, an, wan. Now adding the tones. U, an, wan. Shi, ang, shang. Wan, shang, meaning night in Mandarin. The last combination is going to be ne, an, nan. Ne, an, nan. Now adding the tones. Ne, an, nan. Shi, eng, sheng. Nan, sheng, meaning boy in Mandarin. Moving on to the next one. The Zhu-yin en has a similar sound to the English combination en, but keep in mind that the English combination en doesn't give you the exact sound of the Zhu-yin en, so pay closer attention to what we are about to go through. And also remember to mimic the tones of the combinations as well. The first combination for the Zhu-yin en is ri, en, ren. Ri, en, ren. Now adding the tones. Ne, an, nan. Ri, en, ren. Nan, ren, meaning man in Mandarin. Next up is going to be me, en, men. Me, en, men. Now adding the tones. U, o, wo. Me, en, men. Wo, men, meaning we in Mandarin. The last combination for the Zhu-yin en is be, en, ben. Be, en, ben. Now adding the tones. Ke, ke. Be, en, ben. Ke, ben, meaning textbook in Mandarin. The next Zhu-yin is going to be the Zhu-yin an, and it has a similar sound to the English combination A and G. But keep in mind that the English combination A and G doesn't give you the exact sound of the zhu-yin ang, so pay close attention to all the combinations that we're about to go through. The first combination for the zhu-yin ang is he, ang, hang, he, ang, hang. Now add in the tones yi, en, in, he, ang, hang, in, hang, meaning bank in Mandarin. Next up is going to be te, ang, tang, te, ang, tang. Now add in the tones te, ang, tang, ge, u, o, guo, tang, guo, meaning candy in Mandarin. The last combination for the zhu-yin ang is be, ang, bang, be, ang, bang. Now add in the tones be, ang, bang, me, ang, mang, bang, mang, meaning to help in Mandarin. The last zhu-yin for this episode is going to be the zhu-yin ng, and it has a similar sound to the English combination E and G. The only difference is that you'll have to make the English combination E and G slightly longer, then you will get the sound of the zhu-yin ng. So let's get through the last combinations for this episode. The first combination for the zhu-yin ng is shi, ng, sheng, shi, ng, sheng. Now add in the tones ne, an, nan, shi, ng, sheng, nan, sheng, meaning boy in Mandarin. Next up is going to be yi, ng, ing, yi, ng, ing. Now add in the tones yi, ng, ing, u, en, wen, ing, wen, meaning English in Mandarin. The last combination for the zhu-yin ng is pe, ng, peng, pe, ng, peng. Now add in the tones pe, ng, peng, yi, o, you, peng, you, meaning friends in Mandarin. This is going to wrap up our episode for today. If you like our videos, please be sure to give us a thumbs up and share it with all of your friends for more weekly Mandarin content. And I'll see you in the next video. 再见。